What up? What up? What up? Hey, good morning, it's Tina, and yes, I am still wearing the stuff I had on when I streamed Terraria. I went to bed very tired after that 3 hour stream, and I have since got up and made coffee, and not much else. So, for this first leg of this stream, we're gonna play some Stardew. I'm gonna drink some coffee. When my brain stops being sludge, I'm gonna say goodbye and get myself a shower and some house chores done, and then I'm gonna come back because I'm gonna play Stardew until at least my summer farm is set up today. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna play some Doom. And then when I'm done with that, we'll see what happens and how late in the day it is. But I know I'm gonna play at least 7 or 8 days on Stardew total, so let's get the first 5 to 10 done. I'm feeling a little bit punchy today. It's been a stressful week. I'm just like nothing bad happened, but I'm a person whose past makes every time I talk to a doctor kind of bad. And I had two permanent changes to the way my care is handled this week because of um, various issues and necessities would be the best way to put it. Like, I needed to not be driving across the state to see a doctor that I'm gonna have to see every 6 months to a year for the rest of my life. But that meant ending a relationship with a doctor that I was comfortable with, which is hard to find. And I had another provider after 12 years stop taking my insurance. And that's not great either, because it's not the easiest thing in the world for transgender people to find healthcare they're comfortable with. So even something like a dentist can be real hard to replace. Okay, we're mostly around the farm today. Oh yeah, we got the mini shipping bin. Awesome. Sweet, we got the mini shipping bin. I am actually, for now, this bad girl is going to be part of the shed collection, and we'll rearrange her in the future. But it's going to be a week for processing. We'll get in there and do some stuff for sure. We're not probably leaving the farm much this week because it's going to be final harvests and getting stuff processed and crafting stuff to expand our ability to process and rearranging these chests up here. I need to get them set up for a more efficient run when I leave. Ah, there you go. One of the things we're going to be doing is when we move into summer, we will be doing what I call the seasonal budget strategy, where we're gonna visit the sewers every now and again to change our skills around. So we're only gonna sell stuff when we have certain skills active. So I'm gonna have a couple of chests to pile up produce until it's time to sell it, and a couple of, or until it's time to process it in different places so I can sort. And then I'm gonna have some. Oh, there. That's nice. That's really nice. I maybe should have could have gone with some more, but 25 was a good place to start, and you can only craft so many at a time. So yeah, we are gonna take this and make a stack of green tea for me to actually use for buff food, because you can have a drink and a food, and it will bring me luck when I'm fishing. And then, as long as I still have some in the stack to use, we'll pickle the stuff that comes out in future seasons, and we're eventually going to expand our tea leaves. I don't make them a huge staple of my strategy because the markup on them is not the highest in vanilla. But when I can hook them up to a chest with the automate mod and get them auto harvested, I kind of go all in because they're zero maintenance. So it's just basically free money for the land footprint. Um, and you can also automate processing them under those circumstances. So that tends to be my strat there, like, and it's worked well for me over the years. All right, may as well carry it all because it's that time. This is the last day I can plant kale. So, oop, so that's all that. Is there anything here at all? I could only pull up the flowers. I don't want to pull up the flowers. Okay, so next step. If it's planted today, it will grow. Very well then. That is, whoo, one, and that should cover it. Let's expand the field. Now, I'm not gonna try to put too much other than ancient fruit in here in the long run. Ancient fruit and coffee probably split between them, and coffee will eventually get its own spot later. But for right now, for the rest of the season, we can set some stuff up and see how it treats us. Oh, it's going to be one of those days for my nerves, eh? Oh, wow. I just got super Uper. I don't know why. I haven't been up there in years. Oh, my brain's just going to do some stuff that's not too kind, though. It doesn't to me pretty much. Ah, no, 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 no. This way. There we go. Alright, let's plant out the rest of that kale. Okay, so next season we're going to move this over one spot so that the crops block the seed drops. And then we're going to expand with another iridium one sideways and one vertically. And then probably just quality sprinklers in there. And on top of the ancient fruit, that's going to be where I plant my trellis stuff. Because those quality, or those iridium sprinklers will make it easy to go in between. So that's going to be the next phase of the farm upgrade. And for now, that is all the extra crop I need to pop. I could put more in, but I'm not going to right this minute. I think I have some confidence that we'll get what I want to get out of the rest of the season. There's only like 170 seed left, I think. And a lot will pop over the next few days. And if we get to the last day I can plant anything at all and it looks like we won't make it, then sure, yeah, I'll throw in another iridium sprinkler. It looks like I have the supplies for it. So, next step, we're gonna sort some stuff. Okay. This goes in the keg pile. Kegs and dehydrators. I don't have a fishing pole actually on me. Alright. I'm just ditching some stuff off that I don't need to necessarily have on me while I'm processing. So, let's start by changing over the recycler. Alright. I'm not going to be running the kiln today. Shouldn't need to, though. So, let's run up some copper. After this, I shouldn't need to smelt copper for a bit. Like, we're stockpiling these bars, and then that will let us use the ore for other stuff like cherry bombs for a bit. Okay, so I'm not replacing you. I am running the fish smoker. Everything you forage being at the highest possible quality now also means the fish smoker is going to do really well by you with the stuff you get off the beach. There's the word. I think I was epileptic or something, the way my brain just short circuits sometimes. For those of you who've never watched me before, I do in fact have seizures on a regular basis. They're small ones, but they're okay. Recycler. This right here is why I set aside whole days for processing. There we go. Okay, so everything's in for a minute. We'll come back and process more in just a little bit. But I want to take my sturgeon friends and get them situated so that they'll start being happy in the ponds. Oh, it's a little late in the day to run after Robin, though. Oh, I really need to if I want to get anything done. Pop that coffee. Best sprint, girl. Do it, do it, do it, do it. There's only one way to do this. But we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna make it work. Girlie, I got an order for you. No, she ain't here. We'll come back Wednesday, I guess. Is she still working on my farm? Is that the issue? Did I just completely miss the fact that I still have her on a project? I'm still sleepy. I guess we'll find out. I'm about to look like uh I don't want to be misogynistic with the way I characterize this, so I'll be incredibly specific. I'm gonna look like my mother's daughter here. Yep, sure did. All right, Robin, I'll talk to you Wednesday, girl. That's so ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna put one more fish pond right up in here, and that fish pond is gonna be for my ice pet. And these ones up by the house are gonna be the ones that I rotate if I decide I want to try some variety. They're gonna be my project ponds. They're not necessarily designed to be the most profitable, because they're where I'm gonna try out different fish to farm different crops as I need to situationally throughout my play. I might put some more in that are more permanent, because there's, some stuff. But like the spookfish and the ice pip, I know I can swap out, and the midnight carp, I know I eventually won't need anymore. There will come a point where I can easily just farm a stack of like 50 and then coast on it for most of the rest of the play, if not the whole thing. Okay. Process that wool out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I'm gonna go and move some stuff around. Namely, those 3 items that can be taken back to my house are gonna get taken back to my house. Nope, that goes in a different thing, but this can go here until it's time to go into your permanent home. That's moved up there for better efficiency and swap in between the fridge when I need to. Sweet. So I've got room to put in another bank of pots. I'm gonna move those ones that are next to the bank in the kitchen that are just inconvenient. And just so we're gonna put them someplace else. That'll give me more room for decorations or if I need other chests for ingredients in the kitchen or what have you. Just right there. And I am going to put a third mini fridge in because I have one. In fact, let's do the third mini fridge now. Plant, hello plant. You are beautiful, and I want you to have your own special little place next to the TV. Mini fridge. Yeah. This will be where I put the very specific fish that we use first. And the key is no making sashimi unless we're making it in a batch, where we start by making all the gourmet fish. Let's see, next thing up, I want to pull some midnight carp out of the pond. There we go. I need my fishing pole. There you are, darling. Mm-hmm. Just go turn some stuff over for processing, and I'll come out and grab my midnight cart. Need to get some light sources made and decorate in here a little more. I also need to rearrange stuff a little bit, because now that I have the expansion, I have better breathing room. Okay, we're about to be done with those clams, so I'm going to chuck them all in the mini shipping bin in here for efficiency's sake. I was just waiting until they got all done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll do mussels next. We can make a nice big stack of mussels. Yeah, let's drop them clams off. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now, oh, we got mayo. Tomorrow we'll definitely start with a jog around to visit the birds. Oop. Okay, processors process. Midnight cart. Come on, mama. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. It's gonna be a little bit before these girls give me much row again, but we're about to make some incredibly potent and expensive food. And there we go. That replaces Dish of the Sea for us. Check that out right there. It's not the longest buff time, but it's a powerful buff. That right there is not a full-time food. Well, eventually it will be if we get a big stack, but for right now, that is how we go hunting the legendary. We get a rainy day this week, we're going to blow off processing and we're going to go run after that SFB. I've got a trap bobber set aside. I've got my seafoam pudding now. We're going to be doing this thing. Yep, yep. And you know what? Just for giggles, I am going to process up some Dish of the Sea. Yeah, I'll toss those in here too. There we go. Now I got a spot to start storing my extra foods when I don't need them around. Toss my fish in there for specific dishes. And if there's fish in that fridge, then we don't make sashimi. It's that simple. slowly getting back into the swing of things in terms of remembering how to do this efficiently. I used to be a lot more on top of it, but I was more mentally organized last time I was playing this. I didn't have quite as many cognitive symptoms because I hadn't been quite as hard hit by my long COVID stuff yet. And that's hard, but it's coming back. It's in the muscle memory at least. Okay. Let's move some stuff around. Furnaces. I love y'all. We're going to give y'all a little more room to breathe. In fact, a little more room to become eventually 10 furnaces. Kiln. You will eventually be a bank of 5 up here. Oop. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the hard part. I want to move this stuff. Okay. So, first things first, I'm putting the combined dehydrator and wine and fish stuffs together. Yeah, that's all of it. This goes down here. It should realistically be right there for organization's sake. Okay. So yeah, I need to move those recyclers next. Oh. So that means we're gonna pop right more like here. Nope, nope. We're gonna pull those up. Oh, shnikes, it's 2 a.m. I lost track of time because I was too busy processing and decorating. Oh well. It's the week we can afford it. I mean, fell asleep on the farm. Big whoop. That's what it's all about. I was in one of my own outbuildings, Linus. What did you do? Dang it. Super coordinated of you, Tina. I am frustrated with myself. That old hyper focus will catch you every time, though. Oh, dang it. Where did I throw it? Don't worry about it later. Yeah, it's all repeat customers up here. Tomorrow will be the last day to plant, so let's hope we have enough pop that we don't wind up having to freaking make a whole new field for it. What do we got down here? Yeah, nothing popping yet today. Produce? Produce. Oh, I meant to go and run my crab pots yesterday, but I never got around to that. I had it in mind at one point, and it just slipped. Like it was one of those. Alright, y'all go in there. I will get to you in a second. I need to go after my animals first. Hello, Mook House. Okay. Yep. So yeah, I am moving some stuff around to better anticipate my final use for the space. There's the loom. I'm gonna put in one more mayonnaise generator. Okay, we'll go run after them hens. Get me some eggs. Hey, Bun Bun. Oh. Hey, Rabbit's Foot. Now it's safe to have F around Fridays. I'm not gonna get yelled at. That brings me to step 2, which is I need to make sure the fridge stays stocked so I can make whatever I want to make whenever I want to make it. And that means throwing in some basic egg and milk right now. I don't have any goat cheese specific recipes that I know of. Okay, so let's get y'all going. that. Alright. Extra eggs. And then you and you go on the processing line. Extra egg. You're here. Alright. Slowly but surely it's taking shape in here. Alright. Time to move some cheese makers. Yep, there we go. Now that is efficient placement. Nope, I didn't have to look on hand now. That was the thing. So, okay. Step next is working my hands back out because it's going to be one of those mornings where I don't get a lot of feeling in the hand, I guess. Okay, so moving that bench. The new workbench going to be right here. And for right now, we're just going to worry about moving stuff, not so much organizing it. So let's dump to the dump chest. Mm-hmm. And for now, y'all can even go in there. Oop. Mm. Mm. I do need to keep things moving. Okay, so you are going to go there for now. You are eventually going to be foodstuffs. Hmm. Next step, I need another big chest. Right there. Make some duck mayo. Okay. I'm just making one single giant crafting mat chest and not trying to subdivide things too much anymore. So that is what we're working on right now. There we go. Oh, no, not you. Let me get some clams going on. Mm. Okay. Almost there. Mm. Ah, it's a slower morning for me than I thought it'd be because we're having the kind of weather that makes it easy for my hands to fall asleep on me. There we go. No. These big chests are making it so that I can set up a workbench with considerably less work. So, some of these things belong in one place, and some of these things belong in another. Ow! And some of these things just don't belong and can be cashed out at this point. Like, I'm not really using those red mushrooms right now. I can probably sell those. But we'll get to that in a second. Mm, effing fingers. Use jellies at construction. The hay is going to stay with me because it belongs someplace else. Milk. Oh no, not that milk. That milk stays. These milks go. Mm. Aha! I'm not too worried about whether I'm being efficient with my sorting because this sorting is what I'm doing to kill time between processor cycles right now. But yeah, we're getting things set up. I'm about to start these dehydrators too. Mm. It's dehydrator season, and we are starting with salmon berries. And then when we're done with salmon berries, we'll do mushrooms, and then we'll move into my tree fruits, the least expensive ones, and go from there. But yep, this is my food to process. Oh hey, we're finally out of CDs. Oh, so we'll go for trash. And you know what? We are gonna go take a little trip. So I need to dump some stuff. Yep. Ow. Freaking hands. Alright. Next step, we're gonna toss some stuff in here. And then we have an errand to run. And I mean literally run. Okay, now that's not funny. Where did I stick the bait? Come on now. Where'd you put it? I know I have a ton of bait around here. Where did I... Oh, I stuck it in the shed, didn't I? Yeah, when I unloaded the stuff I didn't want to carry in a second. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna go run some crab pots before I lose track of the day again. Because what is the point in sitting there and processing for my maximum payout if I'm not gonna keep myself in materials? So we gotta go do a quick crab pot run, and then we'll be back for the rest of the night. And I am probably actually gonna continue with my strat of working until I pass out during this week. Okay, pop on down to the ocean front. Work those. I need to set up my final bank. When we go talk to Robin tomorrow, I'll go down there really probably and buy a bunch of them. There we go. Now I got more stuff to process. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna go largemouth bass fishing at some point this week. It won't take that long to catch 20. They're one of the most common ones. And I'll need a break from processing at some point, and we'll probably need to load up more. The goal is not to run out of fish, and hit the end of it. The goal is to process as much as we can, which involves having enough fish that there's still some left in the bag at the end. So that is our whole deal. Mm-hmm. All right, let's drop this stuff in here. Throw the recycler fodder up there too. Nope. There we go. Yep, regular crabby, regular periwinkle. There we go. All right. So you are my current in-season girly birds. And you need to all be at the end. Okay. And then y'all basically represent the ones that need to come out to the box with me. Alright, let's make a run out to the box. And then we may as well go to bed like civilized people, because it's getting close to time. I got higher level crocus on hand. There we go. And you, my little friend, are going to be the first in a new piece of organization. We're just gonna separate some stuff up. And this is all artifacts. Eventually, the stuff that can be bone forged will be brought down to be bone forged, but I'm going to put all the artifacts in one spot. And I'm going to put the geodes in a separate spot with explosives. Ah! and other such stuff. Crabs need to go there. These things will get sorted when we go to the crafting room. And there's some stuff to drop off in the house. We're making good progress this week. As soon as those kegs pop off, we're going to make some green tea. That is for sure, for sure. Okay. So, my active season seeds will need to be rotated out in just a day or two. Periwinkle's getting a good stack there. I'm going to need to make some sashimi out of that soon. Okay. And we will sleep. Now that's a payday. Perfect. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so start things off. The farm can wait until we've had our little walkabout. For right now, let's see what we can do for processing. So, first things first, I am going to wind up finishing with the swap around at some point today, but we're not even going to try to start working on that until I get back from doing my daily run around to see Clint and Robin. Just processing through all the smaller stacks. And then the eggs. One. By the end of this week, we will most definitely be on to building some more machines, which I could probably do now. I know I can do that, but I have other priorities. Alright, crabs. A nice little pile started there, though. Alright, we do have time to swap some stuff around, so you can simply get moved to here. So yeah, that can come with me back to the house. And now we have a spot for foraging stuff and animal stuff. And then this spot is extras. So we can actually afford to separate what's essentially monster loot and plant based, or an animal based loot from like foraged and mined. So let's sort this stuff around a little bit. to help with the organization in my head and my visual sorting, because I don't have the best visual sorting. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the perfect line to divide things on. Yep, that works. You can get picked up. Oh. You can get picked up. And now I only need 3 chests around my workbench. And they're situated so that they'll be a bit easier on me. Come on. Okay. Let's go swap some fish. And then we'll go talk to some people. Okay. So, if we're visiting Robin, then I am going to order another fish pond because I only need 1 more and we'll be done. There we go. Oh God, I can't visit Robin today. It's the flower dance. I forgot about that. Oh well. Then I guess it's bound to be time to check the farm. What do you need here? Okay, you're gonna have to wait until I can bust open some geodes. Very specific request there. Mm, mm. Okay. Let's drop this stuff back off. And yeah, we'll cycle. Number 5 on the mayo maker. And that completes the mayo maker for me. So let's turn some stuff over, and then we'll get out there and take a look at our crops for today, because it is the last day to plant if I want to plant anything. That recycler can sit a sec. Time to go grab some seeds. No, don't eat the daffodil, you goon. Oh yeah, seeds, and then it will be time for some pickled stuffs. Yeah, none of that's ready yet. So yeah, we're growing some garlic here at the tail end of the season. Okay. So, next step, we gotta get some stuff planted. So, I need some sprinkler. And we're going to the upper field. Ah! I really don't like my brain. Okay. Oop, there's a spot I didn't get planted yesterday. Okay. So we got a couple more places I can expand. Yep. I am not gonna try to plant the carrots today. Too deep, too deep, too deep, too deep. Okay. So here's what I am gonna do. Where else could I go? Alright. What can we do with what we have on hand? Okay, that taps us out of gold bars for now, so that's gonna put us close but not on. Ooh. Alright. We're gonna have like 2 parsnips left. Ugh. You know, 2 is an acceptable leftover amount. 40 wasn't. Whew. Yeah, and I'm gonna adjust my sprinkler placements a little bit when the season turns over, that's for sure. Mm. I have enough back in the place that y'all can go. These are going in the fridge, these starless ones. Ooh. Oh, there's a spot I can put another one. Mm. And it's tea leaf time. No mushrooms, no mushrooms. Mm. Alright, so back to processing for a few hours before bed. Start with dumping stuff. Mm. My stomach does not feel good today. Alright, send some stuff over to the house. Mm, okay. These are for sale. And what are we gonna put in? Let's do a round of row, shall we? No. Mm. Alrighty. Going back to the processor. Copy or bust. Time to run. Yeah, I'm not gonna be shy about falling asleep. This is the week that we make the big bank. It's also why I'm making sure that the biggest farm goes first. Yeah, it's processing week. And we are intentionally gonna pass out. Come on, girly. Pick up the pace. I know you can do it. We are gonna pass out next to my trap line, but we are gonna work my trap line. Well, maybe we won't pass out next to my trap line. Maybe we'll pass out next to my bed, having made it almost there. Called it. Linus is going to talk about finding someone rifling through my pockets in my house. But we did it. We got what I wanted out of things. Awesome. So here's how this is going to work for us. we're gonna keep processing like this through the end of the season, and we're gonna build up a big stack of cash, but we're not gonna buy a lot of new resources or build a lot of new kegs until the season turns over and we get our planting done. On the 27th or 28th, we're going to go down in the sewer and pay a bundle to change skills over. And then the money we've built up is the whole next month. Like, I can't spend it all at once. But then next month, when I get my skills changed back because we're starting to sell stuff again, that will in fact be when, you know, we dump all of the prior month's money in order to get more supplies. Like, that's when I'll buy coal. Just like I bulk bought it, like, at the beginning of this week. Tea week is processing week, is spend the rest of your money week. Okay. Let's get some gold bars. And with the recycler. Some more cloth for you for the moment. There we go. That should be in there. And we are done with ore processing. So it is about time to wind up going back to the mine pretty soon. Okay. Now it's time for food. Okay, that goes back. Oh. That goes back. And we're gonna go talk to Robin. And we're gonna go talk to Willie. But first, we gotta check up on the farm. Because when I go out today, I intend to stay out. Luckily, it's not going to be a big replanting day. Like, I'm going to throw down some carrots to replace some stuff, but there's nothing else that can go. So we're at the point where the crops are going to take less and less time each day. We're getting our sort of final allotments. Nope, inventory's full. There's all that. And there's all that. Nope. night, Carpro. Alrighty. That'll be good. Lots of tubers. Just a little short on oil and on stuff I can make oil with, but that's okay for right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I gotta drop this stuff on the way out. So yeah, a big part of my next steps is gonna be a massive dump chest near my drop box. And probably a second drop box down near the bottom of the farm. No, I need my geodes yet. You are not complete without the geodes, and you need some lures, because you're going to stay out and fish those largemouth bass. So you're going to get those and those. Swap out that. And go for those instead. And then last but not least, purple is for geodes, because it reminds me of amethysts. Alright. Oh, I only need 10 largemouth bass? Oh, that's gonna be simple. Alright, town first. Mint. Oh, nice, more farm toads. Give me what I need to make my fishies happy. No, give me what I need to make my fishies happy. I feel like we're not communicating well. None of this is what I asked you for. Nope. None of this is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have to go geode chasing real soon. Which means more mine days real soon, which I need next season for. Oops! God dang it, I should have had that one on. Should have left that one in my inventory. Can I buy it back from him? Yep, I can. Yep. Okay. So I do need to buy some coal, because I'm running extremely low right now for what I'm going to be doing with the last 3 days of my week. And let's get 30 of you. 20 of you. Just to make sure I don't run out of gold bars completely. Yep, that's good. Got there next. And Mr. Willie. Avoid the extra walking back and forth. That's good. And one more place I plan to plant the crab pots. Yep. Nope. Come on. Robin, oh buddy, oh pal. Last one, girly girl. I'm not planning on doing another. Not right yet, at least. I don't have a firm plan to do another, I should say. I could see a situation where I get the rest of my farm laid out the way I want and find I have room for more. But I'm not making plans. Alright, let's go get me some largemouth bass. I'm not fishing all day. I'm very specifically running the largemouth bass and then heading back to my farm. I'm also not running every crab pot farm every day. I'm putting one in that's near my house that I can run if I don't feel like going to the others. The one up in the mountains I will run whenever I need to see Robin or the Adventurers Guild go to the quarry or the mine. And the one down by Willie I will run whenever I need to take his boat to the island or I'm going down there to fish anyway. But during processing week, when I'm not doing anything but hanging out on my farm, I am going to take the extra 2 hours out of the day to run all 3 lines, because it's processing. So that's 2. Just 8 more to go. Alrighty. Come on, largemouth bass. I need 10 of y'all. Don't take my whole day. So yeah, night the 28th, we are going to pack it up and call it quits. No, night of the 28th, we're gonna respec all my skills, and then after that, we're not gonna sell anything for most, if not an entire month. We're just gonna focus on build up. Come on, you largemouth mothers. Bullhead shouldn't be out this time of day. Come on now. It's way too bright yet. Alright, the RNG on the largemouth bass right now is way too low, so I am gonna go and feed some fish to my bait machine and set up a crab pot farm and do some processing. And we are going to try this again when I have some specific largemouth bass bait. And I've got two of them I can turn into bait. Let me get my bass machine. No! There we go. Plant some carrots. Those will probably be entirely for propagation. Okay, so next step. Got a bass machine. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff still up in the mountain yet, including my crab pots. That's the issue. Time to take a ride. Need to grab my stuff. You are not needed, and you You are not needed. How y'all doing? Oh, it's not what I wanted to do right now, but I guess I'll do it. Up late. It's like 10 o'clock. Here, have a cold one. I don't drink. Shane, I don't drink. This is not good. No. No, this is not me. This is not how I want to be. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Like you're stuck in some miserable. Yeah, I have been depressed before, dude. I know how it feels. Yeah, I get ya. Not strong enough to climb out of the hole. Fast drinker, woman after my. Ew, ew. Yeah, no, I don't drink. I just make wine for the rest of you weirdos. Ugh. I want you to know I'm only gonna date your skeevy ass for the completionist aspect of it. I didn't want to be drunk. Yeah. I'm trying really hard not to swear on my channel, but the fact that the game automatically has you drink does bother me to an extent that I can't fully put into words. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, then you don't need to worry about it. Like, if it was up to me, my character would not drink in this. The only game I drink in is Terraria, and that's because it's a fishing game. And I feel conflicted about it. But it is what it is, just a game. Just a game. Just a game. It's not a choice you're actually making. Yeah, that's just all there is to say about it. Alright, sweet. That should be more than enough bait if it works the way it's advertised to work. Okay. So then, next step, more gold for me. There we go. I'm gonna pass that next to my bin, and I'm gonna put stuff in it. And I do not give a crap that I'm passing that next to it. And a snoozing we will go. Oh, I missed my tea leaves that day, didn't I? Yeah, I missed my tea leaves that day. Oh, and today is a day. Yeah, I got you. Triple shot me. Shrooms. Can't believe I missed one. Oh well, I was doing a lot yesterday. Mm-hmm. All right. We are going to worry about the fields and stuff when we come back. I just want to drop some stuff off. Pretty specifically, not going to need you, or you, or you today. Buff food. Dish of the Sea ain't going to cut it no more. I am on a mission. I need my trap bobber. And we are going up to the mountain lake. It is raining. It is spring. I'm getting a legendary fish today, and I will reset the GD day if I don't. Trap bobber. Backup dressed spinner as well. We got the bite rate bait. We got the trap bobber. We got the buff food. We're gonna do this thing. I'll run this trap line when I'm all done. Assume the position, lady. Eat your seafood foam, and let's do this thing. Legendary fish, legendary fish. Come on. Of course, I'm going to catch all the largemouth bass now without using any of the bait for it. Come on, legendary fish. Oop. Fudge. Come on, come on, come on. Skeevy little darter. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Come on. Fudge. Come on. Come on. Oh, you skeevy little darter! Come to mama. I know you're out there. Yeah, I'm gonna wind up clearing that whole freaking quest without using the bait that I brought for it. You know, yeah. Let's not mess with success. I know I won't get it without the buff food. Like, I have some skill, but there's only so much. Oop. Got you! You're mine, legend! Mine! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That one's going in a fish tank. Yeehaw! We got him. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna. How are you doing on this quest? One more? One more. There we go. Alright, so next step, we run the trap line here, then we run the trap line down by Willie, and then we run the trap line up by my house. And then it's the rest of the day on the farm. We got our weekly quest. Okay. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Next steps, next steps. What am I doing? Coffee. Don't need to bring so many spinners with me. That bait can stay here. You can come with. Yeah, I think we're good. Ticket time! What do I get out of the prize machine today? Oh, we got a bunch of bombs. What the hell is that? So yeah, basically, at the end of this month, ooh, oh well, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, basically at the end of spring here, we are not going to need to be so conscientious about the trap lines for a little bit because we'll basically be concentrating on the mine and processing, or even processing the food alongside the ore until we hit the point where we run out of fish and then we'll switch back over. Okay, we'll come back for it tomorrow. Yeah, I already hit the two. Okay. So we drop some stuff, and we drop some stuff. Y'all can go in there. So you're up here, you're up here, you're up here, you're over there. Okay, drop some stuff in the house. That goes in the house. And that goes in the house. And that goes in the house. And I'm gonna have you hang out here until I can get you a proper fish tank. And you can go worry about crops. What do you need? 5 coffee beans. Well, that's a tall order right now. Oh, shnikes. I can make it. I'm gonna go check the traveling merchant while we're thinking about coffee beans. I need to get some. I want to get coffee cultivated. That way I can get a whole bunch of beans to fill the greenhouse with. Okay, but the rare seed is needed too. I just can't use it till fall. I have to come back and check on Sunday. I'm annoyed that it's been slipping my mind to check on the coffee, but so much has been slipping my mind that if I let myself get too bent out of shape about it, I'm just gonna always be mad at me, and I can't do that. My mind slips, it's what it does now. I got injured, and I do this forever. That's how I am. I may as well enjoy not having to be the smart person in the room, because I'm never gonna get to be again. And that's just life. I used to be a college professor, and now I cannot remember to check the merchant. Welcome to brain injury. You're lying. Beans? Oh, I don't need you. I need silver garlic. There we go. Get the garlic in there, get some roe in there. Yep, good. Mm-hmm. That goes in there. That goes in there. I don't know where that came from. Nope. Squid ink. There. Hmm. I'm gonna need to go hit up the hen house again tomorrow. I normally wouldn't be out of stuff quite this fast, but I put a whole bunch of stuff in the fridge so that I'd have ingredients when I need to make stuff like omelets or pancakes. Alrighty. Crawfish. Crawfish. Alrighty. Toss you in there for now. Okay. Now the question is, what can we make and what do we need? So I did say I wanted a couple more dehydrators. I'd originally said I was going to go to 5, but I think a bank of 6. I don't think I want more than 6. But what I am going to do here is put fish, 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 and wrap these around in fish. And then if I need more down the road, I can put more dehydrators over there. Okay. So what else can I build? I don't need another big chest right now. I don't need more sprinklers right now. I do want 2 more of those. And 2 more of those. Need at least 1 of you. That's enough for you. Hmm. No, I'm not putting in more tea quite yet. Oh, I could make those quite easily. I just need more solar essence than I currently have. Um, yeah, let's put a few more of those out, and that'll be good for today. There we go. Let's go throw some of these out. There we go. And when you're done with that, Robin, we're gonna make a windmill, and I'm gonna start milling my own rice and wheat. Hmm. And away we go. The only thing I didn't get to do today that I kind of wanted to do was run after Krobus and buy a sprinkler, but you can't do every single thing. And we did a lot today. We got so much stuff handled. And yeah, organize that out. We're getting our back stock for processing is getting good. We're getting about to the point where we have enough back stock that it's really going to be a priority to start making more capacity soon so that we can catch up between the two. But for now, we're going to sleep. I'm going to sign off for a little bit. I will be back to play the weekend and the first part of next season after I have a little bit of a potty break and I have a bowl because I'm in a state where cannabis is legal. I use it for pain control medicinally, and I am a chronic pain person. So I'll see you in just a little bit, and I hope you liked watching. If you're watching on replay and you want to know when I come online, please go ahead and subscribe. You'll get notifications. My regular time is 6 p.m. every weeknight if you want to come and chat, but I just come in and stream when I feel like